All right, guys, welcome back. As you probably saw from the title, we're going to be talking about the adjustable scope mount that I got on this. This is my ELR rifle. This is a Ruger RPR in 338 Lapua. I've got a Leupold Mark V HD. It's the 5 to 25. Got 35 millimeter tube on it, and it's sitting on top of what we're going to be talking about. It's the Valdada Ram 200 adjustable scope mount. All right, so this is the base here that we're going to be talking about. So first, I kind of want to mention, before I get into the details of the mount itself, is why someone would want to use this. The reason why someone would want to use this is when you're shooting out to extreme long range, the amount of adjustment that you have in a scope isn't enough. This scope has, as I have it set up right now, I have 30 mils. 30 mils will get me out to 2,300 yards. Then it'll be maxed out. And that's with the 20 MOA built into the scope rings and the 30 MOA rail that Ruger has set up for this rifle. So I need an additional, not quite sure how much it is, but I think it's right around 60 mils, I believe, to get out to 3,000 yards. So I need something like this to get me out that far. There's other offerings on the market. There's a couple of the different brands that I can think of off my head, but this is the only one of its type where you don't have to worry about messing around with adjustments. The other models have like dials that you have to use, and that's great and all, but this has more simplicity and, quite frankly, is more rugged. You don't have to worry about things coming loose. You just have to set it and lock it down and it's good to go. So let's talk about how you use it. So first off, when you get this mount, you're going to want to mount these screws, the screw heads, facing on the left side of your rifle. You're going to tighten these bolts down here to your rail. You're going to tighten those down 55 to 60 inch-pounds. These 3 screws here, all you have to do is loosen them, and this screw is what you'll use to choose how much elevation you need. Right now it's sitting on 0 MOA. This goes up to 200, but you have 6 choices. You can 0, you got 50 MOA, 75, and then coming over here you have 100, 150, and 200. And so watch what this does here. So I already have it loosened. I'm just going to take out this bolt here and set up to 0. And you'll see that? When I'm shooting out to 3,000, I'm going to have to either going to be using the 150 or 200. So I'll put this in the 200. You'll see the cant on the scope. I'll show you in just a second here. Okay, there we go. Now you can see kind of it's pretty drastic, and you can see why you wouldn't have enough adjustment in your scope. I mean, when you're adjusting your scope, you're already bringing your clarity down. Every time you're off center, the clarity is going down. So this is just going to help keep the clarity at its most. So you don't have to use all the adjustment in your scope. You're going to have plenty of travel left. But you can see how much it's angled down. And that's what you need to shoot out really far. You need drastic adjustment like that. The issue that I didn't think about after I mounted it up is I'm probably going to have to get a different stock now. because you can see the comb height. This is as far up as I could get the comb height. So my cheek will be way down here. I need to be up here. Also, this is not adjustable. And I need this to go up here. So, yeah, I didn't think about that. But that's something I'm gonna have to, I have to sit behind the rifle, see if it makes sense or not. So that's about it, guys. I will be in June going back out to Wyoming. I'm gonna be shooting 3,000 yards. My shooting position, I gotta climb up 200 feet to my shooting position to get to shoot to where I want, which is also part of the reason why I wanted this rugged mount. I didn't want anything coming loose while I'm climbing up that mountain. So that video will be coming out in June. Guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't seen the video where I shot the 2,000 yards, 1 mile and 2,000, it's just back, it's pretty recent, it's last year, so you just have to search through it. But the video's there with this rifle, and I'll be going back to this year. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, comment, and like. I would be much appreciated. Thank you.